Terrell Thomas, we are back in this halftime game one of the NBA Finals. You're tuned in right now. These urban times on Live Hip Hop Daily present Sideline Stories, and I'm joined by a gentleman right now who it's been a phenomenal season in Philadelphia. They're loving him right now. Without a doubt, it's not a question. We know that he ain't no bitch.
He ain't no bitch.
And we appreciate him taking time out of his busy schedule to join us. The one and only Mike Scott. How you feeling tonight, man?
Hey man, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. Feeling good.
I'm great, man. Appreciate you once again for coming out, and joining us tonight. I know it's a busy night for you. I know you kick back watching the NBA Finals. I'm quite sure you would prefer to be there, and I know we'll see you there very, very soon. But talk to me about your season in Philadelphia, at least that part of your season. Fans immediately grew to love you. You immediately became a fan favorite. Talk to me about your time in Philly.
I enjoyed it. Like I said, during my exit meeting, it felt like, when I got to Philly, it was like a jolt in my career. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I wasn't playing good when I was in LA. And when I got to Philly, it was like a brand new start. And I just kept it genuine, just kept it how I am. And I think that's how the fans really clicked. Gravitated towards it.
What's the funniest thing a fan may have said to you or, try to toss your way? I know during the games and pregame, of course, Sixer fans are very interactive and they can be harsh when cats are down and when cats are winning. They definitely treat you like a king. So what was the fan interactions like with you pregame or during games on game day?
That was cool for the most part. They was always showing love, especially in the playoffs. The love was amazing. There have been a couple times where somebody might yell some crazy shit like, might stop fucking shooting or something like that. But for the most part, it was great, man. It was love, man. I enjoyed it, and man, it was genuine. It was cool.
Now, you spoke a moment ago about your time in Los Angeles as well, and it's funny. We actually had a time to meet up over the summer during Lou Will's camp, and you spoke about being a Clipper, your relationship with Lou Williams. Although your time there wasn't as long as I know you may have wanted it to be initially, what was your time like under Doc Rivers, being in Los Angeles, of course, and then playing with a close friend and Lou Williams?
Yeah, for the organization and players and coaching staff, it was great. Everybody treated me good. It was love. I was out there with Lou, Trez, got cool with Pat, Gallo, and so man, the team was cool. I just wish I would have played better. I don't know. I just feel like I was ass. I feel like I wasn't playing good. I wasn't, playing like I was supposed to be playing. So, when I got to Philly, I was just like, all right, man, I'm just going, brand new start, and let's see how this go. But the Clippers was, besides me playing like ass, it was cool.
Talk to me. I want to know about these NBA Finals. And we mentioned a moment ago, of course, I'm quite sure you and your Sixers would love to be in the Finals. But we saw a lot of growth out of you during this NBA playoffs run. A lot of clutch shots during this NBA playoffs. But talk to me about what you've seen so far in Game 1. And just give me your prediction. What team do you see getting it done and in how many games?
I kind of had the Warriors winning the series, after the first half. I like the way Van Fleet was playing. I like the way Gasol's been playing. But, Warriors are the best third quarter team in the league. After halftime, they really kick it up a notch. So I'm willing to see how they'll turn around in the second half. But, you know how we ended, man. It was tough. It's going to stink for a while how the way we ended. So I guess I'm kind of bitter.
I understand that. I understand. Yeah.
You still bitter too.
I was. They teasing me. They say I was bitter too. I was with you. Of course, I wasn't on the court with you, but my heart was there, man.
Yeah.
It was like, dang. It was like, damn. My teammates got a few questions for you as well, so I'm gonna open the floor to them, man.
Yep.
Yo, Mike, this is Craig, man. So we like to talk sports, of course, but we love talking music too. We got a few projects that just came out, the YG project, the Khaled project, man. What you listening to now?
I haven't listened to either one. I heard both of them are dope, though, especially the YG one. I'm probably give it a listen to. But for the most part, let me see. I just downloaded some Johnny Cinco. I be listening to some trap, some real savagery music, Future. Johnny Cinco. I listen to a dude named Side Baby out of Atlanta. So anything like, Savagery, that's what I listen to. Gunner.
Real Atlanta shit, basically.
Yeah. My favorite song is Codeine Crazy. So I mean, I just
man.
Why is that not surprising?
Oh man, you can't go wrong with that at all.
No, I
You can't go wrong with that at all.
Yo, Mike, this B.
What's up, baby?
What's going on? So, summertime is coming around.
Right.
So, what you got going on in the summer? What's your plan gonna be to get better during the summer?
Man, you know my plans are.
Hey, come on, man! I gotta be political, man.
You know I'm gonna be at. Stop playing.
Hey, man. Hey, I gotta be political for the people. They don't know that, but I know that. Okay. So,
Well, technically, I start back workouts Monday. I've been rehabbing, letting my foot get back to 100%. And I'll be here in Atlanta training, and start 5-on-5. I'll be out there at ABL, man, getting to it.
So yeah. Speaking of that, give people with a little glimpse of how important it is playing 5-on-5. During the summer, because people probably see y'all just doing workouts, but don't know the importance of 5-on-5 during the summer.
Yeah. Man, it's great, man. First of all, it's great conditioning. It's great rhythm. Get some great rhythm. You get to work on stuff that you've been working on all summer. And, playing in pro-ams at the ABL is dope because it's great competition. It's not like it's real easy unless you do Will.
So you trying to say Lou get a lot of calls in the ABL?
Yeah, he giving out 50, 60 balls. It's easy for him. But yeah, man, it's great competition. We've been losing every year to lose team in the championship, so it always gives me some type of motivation when I'm working out.
Yeah, I did it.
Mike, you gave us a mention a moment ago about possibly seeing the Warriors pulling it out. But what would you say is the greatest challenge the Warriors may face in this NBA Finals series?
I'd probably say the Toronto defense. Golden State have great defenders. But I just feel like Toronto, their defense is deeper. They got a lot more guys that can play defense. Toronto has home court advantage. That always helps for the home team. So I don't know. I kind of still got Golden State winning it all. Like I said, I'm stubborn. I got a lot of pride, and I'm still hurt. So I guess I still feel kind of some type of way.
You're tuned in right now to These Urban Times. Live Hip Hop Daily presents Sideline Stories. Mike, before we let you go, man, we gotta know. Of course, you took the internet by storm and went viral with the phrase, I ain't no bitch. So I gotta know. We had our fans. We reached out and had our fans do a poll and asked a question that they would want to ask Mike Scott, and that was the number one question right there. So we want to know as well, where'd that all come from and how did it come about as far as the press conference is concerned.
It was What's crazy is it was media day for the Clippers, and one of the reporters asked me, "What do you know about Doc Rivers' teams?" And I told him I was like, "They ain't no bitches. Like, whoever he coaches, they not no bitches, because that's the type of mentality. That's what he's instilled." And during the season, we was going on a run in LA, and I kind of said it again. I said, "We ain't no bitches. I think we was number one in the West at the time." And I was like, "Man, we ain't no bitches," and that kind of blew up at the time too. So, I said it again after I got into a scuffle with Eric Bledsoe. I said it after the game. I said, "I ain't no bitch." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it's just, I just sometimes keep it real. It's not right, professionally to curse. And, I mean, I'm not the most professional person, but it comes from a good place.
I damn sure dig it. And I can't let you off the horn without letting you show some love to your Virginia Cavaliers. And
oh yeah.
So talk to me about the champions. Talk to me about how that felt. Of course, I know you interact and you stay in tune with what's going on at the university. So let me know how you felt about that, and go ahead and give your school some love.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Virginia, man. All the teams I done played on, all my teammates have talked so crazy about Virginia. We ain't done nothing. We ain't, what I'm saying? We finally got one, but it felt great, especially how they lost last year in the first round. I had to hear that too.
Yeah, you did.
So that felt great for them to come all the way back and you know, I was watching, I think the Elite 8 game where Keith hit that shot to go in overtime, and you know they hit a crazy shot, you know, to win it in another crazy shot in the final. Like, man, we gotta win. Like, they have to win the finals. All these crazy shots and how they came back from last season. So, you know, shout out to Coach Ben in Virginia. We finally got one.
Mike, man, much love. Thank you very much once again, brother. We look forward to seeing you this summer at ABL. I know we'll, you know, run into each other out in the streets, and I'll see you doing your thing. Continue to be great out here. Good luck this summer as far as free agency is concerned. Philly, go ahead and get his man that money that he deserves.
That man a long term.
The fans love him there, and the production is there on the court. Mike, enjoy the second half. Thanks a lot, man.
Appreciate it, Brody.
Peace. You're still locked in. These Urban Times. Live Hip Hop Daily presents Sideline Stories. We're going to take a break. We're going to catch some of the game, and we'll be back to talk about the end of the game before the game closes out, let you know what's going on in Game 1, give you a brief recap. So check out the game, stay tuned, and we'll be right back.